All right, here we go. First shout out to Neil Seaton. We just got done going to the distillery, dropping off some booze to his account over at Pasta Moon. But he made me a breakfast burrito for tomorrow morning. Thank you, bro. Had a good meeting today at the Ritz-Carlton. So that went well. Thank you, valet, for Ritz-Carlton bougie water. So today's 707 day. That's cool. Got to hear all the old Bay Area rap hits from E40. Who else is there? Mac Mall. Wide Open. That's a great song. It's underappreciated, but Wide Open's a hit. Mac Dre. Mac Dre, we had a show booked with Mac Dre at Tunes. Me and Ben, over there at Sticker Farmer. Yeah, so Chubby Greens, we had an event. Unfortunately, he got killed out in Kansas City. The same time, though, like a couple weeks after that, we had a booking with Tech Nine. And that was my worst experience with an artist as far as booking for a show performance. It wasn't nothing to do with Tech himself, but his manager, Travis. Yeah, we'll get into that later. So yeah, as far as today, I started off with Goat Morning. Kind of unique. I got a text message saying, oh, your day is like so perfect and this, that. Actually, it's not, because I put a post up and it looked good. I was moving, I had a shipment coming of grain, but the forklift started over smoking. So that's another issue. So we need a mechanic now to figure out one of the rings is leaking oil and it got hot. So I'm far from a mechanic and they're hard to come by. I see a bunch of these YouTube mechanics, but they cost me more than I'm like fixing their problems. Yeah, had a good meeting today, as I mentioned, at the Ritz and at Moon Ridge. So I think after this, I'm going to do a little history check and send you guys a little about this block. All right, tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m., unload a hay truck. Set of doubles is coming in. I'm unloading one trailer here, the other trailer 2 miles north to Seahorse. Seahorse is where they do the trail rides on the beach and whatnot. So a lot of hay business. And then I got meetings over the hill. Gotta go check on my health. And then have some dinner with some buddies over in San Carlos, Laurel Street. I love Laurel Street. So yeah, hope all is well. 707 day. Here, I'm gonna share some information with you. Some shit you wouldn't believe. So right here, I'm just going to show you something cool. My mom gave it to me. It's a kick-ass gift. Yes, that's a license for prostitution, 1898. Yes, 1898. What I'm here to show you is, this is Azevedo Canyon. Back in the early 1900s into the 1800s, this was known as the Azevedo Canyon. That's because my ancestors came here from the Azores Highlands of Portugal, and this is where they homestead, back here in this canyon. Now, it's a dead-end street, and it ends right here. To the right of me is low-income housing, Moon Ridge Projects, Section 8 farm labor housing. Now, to the left of me is the Ritz-Carlton Golf Course and Resort, designed by my step-grandfather, Moon Mullins, and his friend Arnold Palmer. But isn't that some shit that right here, in this dead-end streets, if you make one turn, you're going to go into the low-income housing, the Section 8 projects, and if you go the other turn, you're going to be at a 5-star resort at the beach. Yep, one of a kind. Wish you were here.